Hello, hello. Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today we have craft beer review number 202. We have ZETHRO Brewing Velvet Luxe Stout. Alrighties. There you go. Coming in at 6% in a 375ml can. Alrighty, so this is beer crafted and canned in Goulburn. I think someone else reviewed this and said it was from Sydney, but I think maybe they read the address of Pinnacle Wines or something. So it's crafted and canned in Goulburn, Australia. Sorry if there's wind sounds. By Tribe Breweries exclusively for Pinnacle Drinks. And that's the address that he would have read. Level 1, 26 Waterloo Street, Surrey Hills. Alrighties. So 1.8 standard drinks. Now, I purchased a 4-pack. I believe it was $18. I'm going off memory. I think it was $18. So this is what it came in. So it really doesn't say too much here, but we will pour it up and we'll have a little read of the can after. So there you go. It just looks exactly the same as what the can looks. Alright. So, let's get it cracked open. Alrighties now, my apologies everyone, I have not done a review or come on YouTube for some time. It has been very busy, guys. But, we're here now, we have some time, so I figured we may as well. I got this little tea towel trying to block wind, but I don't think that's going to work. It kind of keeps covering the camera. My apologies. Alright, we got it open. Here we go. Let's pour it up. Alright, look at the colour of that. Alright. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oop, oop. Alright. I kind of went aggressive right there at the end, but I wanted to save some. Here we go. Alrighties. So, little slight off-white, heading towards brown, cream coloured, 2-finger, fluffy, dense bubbles, dense carbonation, dense head. I mean, look at the carbonation. It is rushing. Now, when I'm looking, I do see a little bit of a slight reddish hue on the very bottom. So, I mean, at first I was thinking it's going to be jet black, but seems like it's not jet black. We might just move that. Oh my goodness. But it looks good. You can just tell. Alright, look at that. Carbonation is rushing. It's like a big bubbles rushing up. Now, alright. You know what? Let's just get right into it. It's been a while. I needed this. You guys are probably wondering, when is he going to do a craft beer? So here we are. Alrighties. So, I said craft beer. Yes, it is craft. But I did find this at a BWS, so that is like a supermarket type chain liquor store, so it's not like a craft beer shop or anything like that. So you can get it at BWS, there you go. But here we go, on the nose. Ooh. There is a slight milk chocolate note in there. You are getting a nice malty kind of vibe, you know, heading towards like a coffee, but it's not totally roasted coffee vibes, but I am digging that milk chocolate. Yes, the milk chocolate. Now, I don't know if they put adjuncts in this or if this is just all masterfully brewed. I'm slurring my words today. Masterfully brewed. But, honestly, it noses beautifully. Let's see what we get on the taste. Cheers, everyone. Who's tried to let me know in the comments? Here we go. Hits you with that sweet milk chocolate first. Mm. That is nice, eh? I mean, this does not taste like just your everyday kind of stouts. It does actually have a thicker mouthfeel to it. I mean, it is velvet. You're expecting a velvety mouthfeel. Luxe, you know, we're picturing like a chocolate, like some luxury style stout. Now, may as well pour up the rest, eh? Oh, look at that, look at that. Woohoo! Alright, so, honestly, this is not bad. This is pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, the slight milk chocolate heading towards the roasty coffee notes, but not quite there. But you know what? Let's have another sip. Cheers, everyone. Sorry if there's wind sounds. Mm. 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 When you splish it, oh, creamy carbonation, almost silky carbonation. Look what it's doing. Look at this. Look at the lacing on it. Beautiful, beautiful. So it is nicely made. I mean, now, it did confuse me just then. Now, it says beer crafted and canned in Goulburn. So for everyone who doesn't know, Goulburn is pretty much an hour away from the Australian Capital Territory. It is in New South Wales, but you're not going to count it as Sydney, New South Wales. It's very far from Sydney. It's where the giant marine, the big sheep thing, the big giant sheep. For everyone that knows, there's a big giant sheep in Goulburn, and there's also probably a police academy. So definitely don't drink and drive if you are travelling through Goulburn. But like I was saying, it says here, ZETHRO Brewing, but it says crafted and canned in Goulburn, Australia by Tribe Breweries, exclusively for Pinnacle Drinks. So why don't they have Tribe Breweries or something on the... Anyway, you get where I'm going with that. Back to the beer. Let's have another sip. Cheers, everyone. Mm. 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 Honestly, it is levels up from your standard stouts, you know, your tinnies and all that. That it's the thickness. It's drinking a lot more than the 6%. It feels like it is more than 6%. Now, let me have a little read of the back here. Velvet Luxe Stout. ZETHRO Brewing was inspired by the term Zephrophile, meaning a person who loves all things beer. Huh. Hey, are you a Zephyrophile? I'm a Zethrophile. This is the first time I'm learning of this word. Man, you learn something new every day, guys. ZETHRO Brewing Velvet Luxe Stout is our take on this classic old school style, plush, luscious, and smoother than melted chocolate. In a lycra jumpsuit, dim the light, kick your shoes off and sink in. Brewed by Zephrophiles for Zephrophiles. There you go. That's what it just said right there. So, Zephrophiles. Have you tried this beer? Let me know in the comments. You know what? Let's test the chuggability. I mean, I don't even really want to chug it. I want to enjoy it, but we gotta. Here we go. Cheers, everyone. Mmm. 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 Yep. Sorry about this, guys. Chuggable. There is none of that stinging carbonation, not like a dry or anything like that. It is silky, it is smooth. Man, 10 out of 10 on the chuggability. Now the beer itself, I'm saying, let's just give it a 8 out of 10. I mean, you could even say 9, you know, for what it is, for the price, for the availability, you know, at least you're getting 6%. And honestly, it drinks like it's more than 6%, so that's a good thing. There you go. That ever so slightly milk chocolate heads towards the roasted kind of coffee notes, but not quite coffee, but it's roasted, if that makes sense. Honestly, not bad. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have tried this beer coming out of, I was going to say coming out of ZETHRO Brewing, but it's actually coming out of Tribe Breweries. Now I'm just confused. I was totally going to write by ZETHRO Brewing, but it's by Tribe Breweries. I'm confused. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Much love to you all. Man, it was hot today, and then all of a sudden it just got cold when the sun went. So that's why we got a jumper on now, for everyone that's wondering. Anyways, much love to you all. I'll catch you all on the next one. And remember, drink responsibly and don't drink and drive. Later, all.